Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium, and today I have another episode of Midas Prodigy ready to show you all. For this episode, I'm pretty sure I've got some big things coming. I'm kind of winging it as I go, but I intend to fight a good amount of bosses today. Lots of variety, hopefully get some new weapons, and just see how it goes in all honesty. To start with, I've got a lot of things to craft. I've spent a long time farming out accessories of camera. So first of all, the lightning to the frostbark boots, then myself the charm of myths and the star veil. Those are some good upgrades, but that, believe it or not, is nowhere near it. I've got a lot more upgrades I intend to make. Just I've kind of screwed up the preparation. For the next item, guys, I've got various different new things to craft. Sorry this is taking a while, but I'll try and cut it short for you guys. There's just so much to figure out with this, so... And this crafting tree is just horrible, so I believe if I craft the lava waters, then I should be most of the way to getting myself the angel treads, which will be amazing. I think you craft them at the mithril anvil as well, so let's see. Oh, okay, that's one of the things I want to make, the Defiled amulet. This thing is great. This is going to be one of my main accessories for a while. And the reason I can't make it is because I have the frostbark boots on. Bingo. So these are just some massive upgrades straight off the bat. Next up, I might honestly make myself the Ankh shield, because in Luai AFK, you have the privilege of buying, well, not Luai AFK, the Alchemist NPC mod. You have the privilege of being able to buy yourself accessories, and that counts for every single item towards the Ankh charm. And there we have it. I mean, that's a pretty solid loadout. There's only one more thing I want to do though. I believe with the bundle of balloons there's an item I can make called the Moab, which looks incredibly nice in my opinion. I'll show you guys the crafting recipe for it quickly again. How do I get it up? Z, okay. So, you can see it uses the souls which you get from the mechanical bosses, a jetpack which I can buy from the steampunker I believe, and just other really cool stuff. Let's see. So first of all, I need myself a lucky horseshoe. I've already got these two. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I've also got the souls on me, so all I need is the jetpack. All I need. And she's at the very edge. Come on, do you sell it? Yes, she does. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I feel like just negating full damage and not having to wear like an unrelated pair of wings is very good. Let's see, Moab, brilliant. I don't know whether it's showing or not. Let me take my Soul of Cryogen off. It's like this little blimp looking thing. Hey guys, this is once again post-editing Radium speaking to you. I had some severe problems with editing this video as for some reason my mic settings were a bit broken. So for the first couple of bosses, which is this and Arstrom Aureus, I will be speaking over them and explaining, rather than doing it live. You'll still be able to see the highlights of the boss fight, and it was an incredibly fun fight to do. I was not prepared is all I can really say. Since the boss spawned so early I figured I'd just give it a go, and I did not expect to do it first try. But yeah, it went surprisingly well, honestly. One thing I didn't realise was how useful the defensive Spectre armor was for this. And without it, I barely clutched this up. I'd heavily recommend rocking a combination of both sets. Because it doesn't cost that much to make the extra helmet, and it's really effective. You'll see me use it throughout the later stages of this video as well, when the bosses get a lot more difficult than this. Anyways, there isn't honestly too much to say about this fight. I do a bit of a weird strategy, the one that I used for my no-hit as well, where I fully focus the siren first. I don't know why, but I feel like the various projectiles coming from all corners of your screen is just too difficult to deal with on its own. So personally for me, I'd rather just fight the Leviathan, even if it means he is a little bit faster and stronger. Yeah, this fight is quite doable, honestly. I was expecting that you'd need a good pair of wings to do this, but apparently not. The Moab jump bottle was doing great, the Defiled amulet was cutting down on the defense and allowing me to do more damage. And everything else was just working extremely well in my favour, honestly. Yeah, it's a great battle, and although you're really just seeing highlights, I hope you enjoy this fight regardless. Oh, I just escaped him. Yeah, as long as I can keep up the dodging, I'm good. Which looks like I'm just about to clutch up with. Jesus. That boss was a nightmare. Oh my god. And I'm honestly surprised I did that first try. Like, oh lord. Okay, let's trash that, see what we get. Oh, I got a gun that I can't even use. Fun times. But regardless, that was a very fun fight and a very good boss to start off with. Okay everyone, the next big boss we have to do for this episode is Arstrom Aureus. This is going to be an incredibly difficult fight, I believe, so I'm going to start off by like flattening out my desert biome in which the astral meteor has hit. In truth, this could be a pretty disastrous fight. It's known for just being insane, especially for people with lack of mobility, so this might actually have to be the first boss I build a specialized arena for. Okay guys, the next major fight we have to deal with today is Arstrom Aureus. Once again I'm voicing over, but this is the final fight I believe I have to do because I've sorted out the audio settings after this stage. The main issues with this fight are the facts that this boss is grounded but jumps incredibly high. Pretty much as high as I can go, so I sorted that out by building rows of platforms. Just slightly taller than he could reach, basically. Some of the major issues I originally ran into when it came down to this fight was dealing with the UFOs, but I found a very simple solution to avoiding them. If you ram into them with your Shield of Cthulhu, or drop down very quickly onto the ground for a moment, and let them slam into the ground, they will explode and not do any damage to you. The shield method isn't 100% consistent, but it does work regardless. And even if it doesn't work, then it doesn't do too much damage to you. Overall, it's a very fun fight. Honestly, one of my favourite fights in Calamity. Just because the theme's great, the action's amazing, and it's one of those bosses which genuinely feels like a bullet hell and makes you feel really good when you beat it. One thing I would say is that, obviously, vertical movement is key for this fight. So it is possible in Defiled, just incredibly difficult. That's all I really have to say about this fight, so I hope you enjoy the finale of the battle. Hey guys, I just came to the heartbreaking realization that I spent 8 minutes trying to fight Duke Fishron. I beat him and got the bubble gun, and I wasn't recording the entire time. So I'm gonna show a fight where I use the bubble gun, because I genuinely cannot just deal with this anymore. This weapon is so much stronger than the Terraria in this situation. So I'm just going to use it to show you a quicker and more valid attempt. Just because I genuinely spent so long and I just cannot do it again with that weapon. It's so bad compared to this. Like, so much worse. And ultimately it's just so annoying to the point where I just cannot deal with that. It gives me a chance to show off this weapon I'm not going to use much of though. Because although it does so much damage, it doesn't work for any enemies who don't like actively charge at you. So yeah, that's its real versatility basically. And it's doing a great job, like. I don't know. It's not what I'd usually use. It doesn't suit my style of gameplay, but it just shreds through the boss, and ultimately that's all I really want right now. Okay, let's go, let's go. Come here, boy. And since the boss is doing most of the damage by himself, we should be good. I don't even know though. This fight honestly took, like, this stage with the Terraria took about 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Like, it was so long and so painful. Okay, come on. Concentration intensifies. Oh lord. Okay, this is the free dash. Nice. God. This video has just been a ton of failures and like a little bit of success. Nice. See, it's that simple. We even got mana essence. Nice. We got a Tempest Staff, which we can't use, but we can buy the treasure bags until we get the Razorblade Typhoon now, which will most likely be my weapon for the Ravager and the Plaguebringer Goliath. Okay, everybody, after some intensive thought, I've figured it out. I've had to do the lunar events and force a loss on myself, so I could craft the lunar hook. Yeah, this is my only, like, solution to the Ravager being so difficult. And I do not know how I'm going to do it without it. So that's what we're going to stick with. Oh, well, that's fair. But this fight is still going to be so difficult without it. Like, so difficult. See. Oh, he just does so much damage. That's the issue. He's a beefy boy. See, 200 damage in one hit. So 3 hits and I'm dead. And he keeps doing those bloody walls. They never cause any issues. I don't know where they are now. But at least the Razorblade Typhoon is doing bits for us, right? And additionally, the Lunar Hook is just doing great. Just look at that. Okay, so now, literally, the Lunar Hook is our only mobility. Well, of course, and we've got, what's it called? Rod of Discord, which I'm going to use now, because that's unlucky. But, there's almost nothing I can do apart from just spray and pray. Oh, God. Maybe a Razor Pine would have helped for this fight, honestly. I think so, at least. Go on, do the big damage. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is going alright. My apologies for being a bit quiet. I genuinely do think I need to concentrate for this one. No. Oh god. Alright, I know this is a bit of a like vaguely cheesing strategy because obviously I'm not touching the floor at all. But like there's nothing else I can really do for it. So I figure this is a pretty valid method for this fight. And it shows that you don't need wings to be good. You can, maybe I'll regret saying that though when I have to fight the Moonlord. I don't know. Oh god, okay, Infernal Blood and a Cranium Smasher. That's a cool rogue weapon. Okay, if I'm being honest guys, I think there might be a bug in this world. It's ridiculous. There's no way the boss is supposed to do that much damage to us. Like, 200 damage a hit is just unrealistic. Maybe unachievable. So, yeah, I feel like using Spectre Healing is definitely the way to go about this. Because I acknowledge I'll be doing so much less damage, but I don't really care. It's all just about surviving, honestly. And it might be possible looking at how strong this thing is. But yeah, he just does so much damage. If you get hit by like those attacks, then I know I'm already dead, basically. That's pretty much the way of summing this fight up, and of course. It's possible though. Very possible. It's just about having a flawless fight, basically. So, it shouldn't be too difficult, but it will sure be near impossible. Okay. So far it's manageable, to say the least. But those small pie things he's summoning are like turning out to be a big pain. Or at least we're doing damage without dying ourselves though. I might honestly cut a bit ahead because this fight is nothing but long. Like, I'll cut to like 30% if I can even make it that far. Okay guys, we managed to reach that 30% mark I said I would, which is nice. Honestly, this fight is really bad sometimes, but just has these spikes where it gets unmanageable for a moment. And if you can survive through that, it's honestly pretty damn simple. It's just the small things he fires, like those projectiles, you can barely even see them if I'm being honest. Like, no matter how good you are. You can't dodge something that you don't know is there. Regardless, Rod of Discord's been a great help. Ow. Not again. Oh no. Oh no. Not at the end, please. Oh god, I forgot to destroy some blocks in the arena as well. That could have gone badly. Ah. Wow, these dashes are so difficult to manage. Ow. No, no. Not now, please. Oh god, it's so close. Okay, now I understand why people say this fight is a nightmare for mages. Jesus. There we go, though. We've done it. Whew, god, that was honestly so close. Really? Really? Not even a weapon. Jesus Christ, that is abysmal. But yeah, I feel like, although this episode's been pretty damn hectic, and thanks to, like, footage corrupting again, a lot's kind of been missed out on, but, you know, I feel like I've done a pretty good job overall. The Razorblade Typhoon's a great spell, so it's probably what I'm going to end up using for Lunatic Cultist. But I really want to save that kind of stuff for the next video, as well as that farming out for the Heart of the Elements. So on that note, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.